Good morning, everybody. Hey, how are you doing? Certainly hope that you're doing well. It is 5:57 in the morning. My work alarm just went off, but I was already up because I have another alarm set for 4:30 in the morning so that I can do my my water. Drink my first glass of water, 8-ounce glass of water. So I have an alarm set for that. And I also have to do a sun salutation. I told you guys yesterday that I didn't do it because when I came outside, neighbors were out there. And you heard my husband say, "She chickened out." I kind of did. I didn't know what it was exactly. It's funny because I did 2 sessions of yoga in my entire life, years apart. And it's like a key yoga thing. All I can remember from yoga is upward dog, downward dog, and corpse pose. That's it. But sun salutation is part of it. So I kind of remembered it after I looked it up. And I did it this morning. Checked my yoga mat. See? Proof. I'm getting you proof that I did it. See? That's my yoga mat. Unity. You see it? Right. So I did my sun salutation this morning. Oh, you want to see the morning sky? Here. That's my morning sky. It's my morning sky. It was a lot darker when I started this morning. But this is day 3 of my detox. And my aim for today is just to mix up a little bit of the fruit and try to up my water intake. Because I only got through, again, 1 big bottle of water. That's 1.5 liters. And I should be doing like 2 or 3 of those bottles. And I just can't seem to get it done. So my goal for today is to try to up my water intake. Where that is concerned. Yesterday was not too bad though. I realized that because I came home and I ate a packet of peanuts and raisins. No oil, no salt or anything like that. But I looked through my list very carefully of foods that I should eat and should not eat. And I realized that peanuts is on them. So that has to go as well. Here I was thinking, oh, it's a healthy, good choice. No, I can't eat peanuts either. Well, I shouldn't say I can't. It said that this is like, it was on the list of 10% of foods that should make up 10% of your diet. So there are foods that should make up 90% of your diet and foods that should make up 10% of your diet. So I don't think I did too badly because I was just eating fruits and vegetables and water. That was my mainstay all throughout the day for the last 2 days and will be again today. So that kind of still averaged out to be 90% of the foods I should eat, 10%. But I will know next time that I have to rule those out as well. I didn't see anything with raisins, so I guess I might actually have to call him on the raisins. But there goes fruit and nut, no oil, no salt. Doesn't make a difference. Anywho, so one thing I will talk about, and it's going to get messy for anybody who's squeamish. Have you ever had to go to the bathroom to number 2 at work? Let me just talk about that for a minute. So, in the morning time yesterday, I had diarrhea. It got better at around 11 o'clock. My stomach really calmed down a whole lot. But, everybody was telling me when you go on the super cleanse, it's not that you're going to go more often. It's just that when you go, you'll go a lot. Well, I went a lot. A lot. It was so much. It was like a Usain Bolt race coming out of me. Disgusting. And I was really worried about having to go to work because going to number 2 at work can be a little bit dicey. And have you ever been caught in the stall trying to do a number 2 and then a whole set of people come into the bathroom talking and like having meaningful conversation and you're there like, I eye of the tiger. It's disgusting though. Have you ever had to do it though? Yesterday I wanted to pass air so badly, right? I was on the toilet and I had a number one, so it was very tinkling, and then this urge to just came over me. And I always tell people I actually have a lot of gas in the morning, so when I have my early morning urination, I do all of that, and then I'm pretty much good for the entire day. I know it sounds weird, but that's how I am. So unless I'm very, very sick, I don't necessarily have a problem with flatulence throughout the day, unless I'm very, very sick. And I don't know if yesterday counted as me being very, very sick, given that I had kind of like diarrhea in the morning, the morning time, just really before I got to work. By the time I got to work, it kind of started to come together a lot more. I'm sorry if it gets messy, but this is supposed to be my vlog, keeping posts of what I'm doing, so I'm sorry. But yeah, I wanted to just let one rip. And people were in the bathroom. There was a person in the stall beside me, and then about 2 other people on the other side, and I was there like what muscles should I clench? Because if I clench certain muscles, the urination stops. But then if I unclench other muscles, I can feel like I'm going to... You know when you do it in the toilet, it's like an echo effect, so it gets bigger, the sound. Yeah, it was really dicey there for a moment. I was but I got through it. It passed. The feeling, the sensation passed. It's like, but once you will yourself not to, you don't. And I'm not so sure if that's a good thing. So my whole thing about doing number 2 at work is that if you have to go, you have to go. We need to stop feeling ashamed of it, or those of us who do feel ashamed of it have to, because we're only hurting ourselves in the long run. So if anything, I guess you find a nice quiet bathroom at work, if there's such a thing. One that a lot of people maybe don't go into. I don't know, but it's like if you have to go, you have to go. There's no more I can't home with me, cause I don't do that at work. Not me. Not at work. I don't do that. No, there's none of that. If you have to go, you have to go. Just make sure that you're clean behind you. You flush and you flush and you flush. If I have to stand up there and flush 4 times, I'm going to stand up there and flush 4 times, just to make sure that the bathroom is neat and tidy for the next person coming after me. And you should do the same. But that was my experience yesterday afternoon. Number 2 at work. But when you're detoxing and when you're doing a cleanse, you're getting rid of all that stuff that's inside of you. So you kind of got to do what you have to do. And I've never really understood why people go into a bathroom. It smells so stank. It's a public bathroom though. Hold your breath and hope for the best. I mean, I understand if a bathroom is really, really filthy. But if you see that the door is closed and somebody is in there and clearly they're having a hard time, really, do you need to be running around saying, you have body belly bad? Oh, damn. Oh, my God. Body belly bad. You smell it. And I'm the most dramatic person that I know, so I don't necessarily behave like that when it comes to somebody using the bathroom. It might be uncomfortable for me. It is uncomfortable for me when you walk into the bathroom and somebody's in there and it's really smelling bad, but you don't know what is happening with that person. All sorts of people have all sorts of ailments and issues and problems, diagnoses that they're dealing with. So yeah, maybe literally that person's stomach might be bad. You're going to hold it against them because when they defecate, it does not smell like roses and sunflowers and sunshine and rainbows. Yours doesn't. So yeah, I'm going to continue with my detox today and hope to get through it another day without cheating. So I won't count the raisins and the nuts as cheating. That was just me not being thoroughly informed. And like I said, it falls into the peanuts apparently. That's 10% That should make up, things like that should make up 10% of your diet. So I don't think I did too badly yesterday at all. I just need to up my water intake. That's my goal for today. Wish me luck. In terms of my self-affirmation today, I think I'm just going to go with that same Viola Davis thing that I spoke about yesterday. I mean, I did it as a joke, but you are smart, you are kind, and you're important. I think that makes sense. I like that. I am smart, and I'm a kind person. I can be kinder, but I am a kind person, and I am important to my family, to my friends, to my husband, and that means that I do have to look after me. If I'm important to people and I matter to people and they love me and they want me around, I have to do my best to be around, right? So I am smart, I'm kind, and I'm important. And you are too. Peace and love and all good things to you today. Yeah? We'll talk again tomorrow and I'll tell you how I got through today.